Hello everyone, my name is Kevin and today we're talking about an insect. And do you know what it is? It is a very small insect. It belongs to the same group as bees and wasps. And it contains 10,000 species. Can you guess who this is? Well, it is actually an ant. Today we're talking about awesome and awful ants. And first, let's talk about what is an ant. An ant is an animal that belongs to the group of bees and wasps. And this group contains 35,000 species. Ants make burrows to live in. And ants have 4 main columns that they need to put in their burrow. The first one is the food column. They store food whenever they get hungry. The next room is a room for the soldier ants. Well, you know soldier ants. These are the big ants that normally bite you. And another big room for the worker ants. So the worker ants will make food for the rest, for the drones, for the soldiers, and for the queen and grubs. And finally, we have a small room for the ant queen and the ant grubs. And when I say ant grubs, I mean ant larvae. It's just simply that. Okay, let's look at the body parts of an ant. Here you see, this is a model of an ant, okay? So first you know this is the head, and this is the abdomen, and this little thing in the middle is the thorax, and there is a waist between here. Here's the antenna, and here's the legs. There's also an eye over here, 2 eyes. And finally, just look at his butt. Could you see this thingy here? Most ants have a stinger, but some ants even had an acid spray. So the acid spray is very useful to the ants, so the ants could attack from a far distance. And when they noticed another ant group attacking, they could spray it. And you know what acid feels like, huh? And here's the face of an ant. First, you can see these are the mandibles, or the upper jaws of the ant. The one below here, do you see? The one below here is the upper lip, which is often called a labrum. And this thingy going down here is the labium, or the lower lip. And finally, do you see these black spots? They're actually jaws, and these are the rear jaws, which are used for gnawing. And they can also bite with their mandibles. So sometimes the mandibles even eject poison. Here I could tell you some type of ant mandibles. For example, army ants have curved mandibles, like this, and the Australian bulldog ant. This is one of the most dangerous ants in the world. Its bite is really painful because it has razor-sharp mandibles like this. And after biting, it gives you a sting. 15 stings can, 30 stings can kill a human in just 15 minutes. its jaw is really big, just like this. The jaw looks even more bigger than its head. And let's see our top 2 most amazing ants recorded by me. Okay? First one is the red South American Amazon ant. Well, this is just a normal ant. But what's special about it? These ants are sometimes called as slaver ants. Just listen and I will tell you why they're named like that. Okay, so red South American Amazon ants have a really big enemy, black ants. Okay, so first the red ant foot patrollers will go to the black ant's nest. It will find a way to the black ant's nest and it leaves pheromones so the main army could go through the road. And then go to the black ant's nest. With their curve-shaped jaws, they could easily cut off the black ant's heads. And finally, they kill the queen and then they steal the black ant grubs. So the black ant grubs pick up the smell and then they think they're red ants too. They pick up the red ants' pheromones. So the poor befuddled black ants turned into slaves and worked for the rest of their lives for the red ants. Okay, this is the next amazing ant. Okay, what is 100 meters long, 2 meters wide? What do you think? Is it a giant ant? No, but actually it is a huge column of 20 million army ants. Army ants don't have nests. That's why they wander around and then they eat anything foolish enough to get in their way. Frogs, lizards, birds, snakes, and even big humans have to run to their death. So if you live in South America, your house will be gone of cockroaches. But you need to get out the way of the army ants first, or you'll be turned into skeletons. So, do you think ants are amazing? Their burrows are huge, just like architecture. Their bites are painful and really awful stingers, and they're incredible. So if you like this video, please subscribe to see our latest videos and see us again on So To Grow. Please give us a like. Goodbye.